United States Space Force, Guardians of the High Ground War Report, written by Daniel R. on January 4th, 2026. They prepared you for collapse, so you'd miss the rebirth. They taught you to fear one word above all others: collapse. They showed you images of chaos, hunger, riots, and despair. They trained your nervous system to associate the fall of the system with your own destruction. That was not an accident, it was conditioning. Because if you ever realized what collapse really means, you would stop complying overnight. A system does not collapse unless it's already rotten. Empires do not fall unless they are hollow. And currencies do not die unless they were never real to begin with. What is coming is not the end of stability. It is the end of an illusion that required your obedience to survive. Look closely at how things are breaking. Banks freezing accounts, payment rails stuttering, governments printing money that buys less each month, digital systems failing more often, not less. This is not mismanagement, it is exposure. The scaffolding is being removed so you can finally see the structure underneath, and there is nothing there. They needed you distracted by survival so you wouldn't notice the transition. They needed you arguing over politics, borders, and culture while the old financial architecture quietly decayed. They needed you exhausted, divided, and afraid, because a calm population would start asking the wrong questions. Questions like why money is created as debt, why interests exist on something created from nothing, why your labor never seems to catch up no matter how hard you work, why the rules only apply to you. Here is what they never planned for. Awareness spreads faster than control. Once you understand that the system only functioned because you believed in it, the spell breaks. Once enough people withdraw their belief, compliance evaporates. Not through violence, through refusal, through non-participation, through clarity. This is why they rush new digital frameworks. This is why they talk about control, monitoring, compliance, and emergency powers. They are not building the future. They are desperately trying to replace a dying past. But you cannot patch a lie forever. What comes after the collapse is not chaos by default. Chaos only exists when people cling to what is already dead. For those who see clearly, collapse is simply a doorway. On one side, a lifetime of artificial scarcity. On the other, a system designed for human life, not extraction. And this is where the truth they buried comes back to the surface. Nisara is not a fantasy. It is the corrective mechanism to a criminal financial era, a new legal and economic framework built to dismantle debt-based money, dissolve central banking control, and return sovereignty to the people. No interest slavery, no private banks dictating survival, no endless loans designed to keep you chasing. Under this system, debt is erased because it was never legitimate. Wealth is restored because it was stolen. Money is asset-backed, transparent, and finite. The economy serves real production, real labor, real life. Not speculation, not manipulation, not digital numbers owned by institutions that never created value. This is not about saving the old world. It's about replacing it. You're not watching the world end. You're watching a false world lose its grip. So when the noise increases, stay still. When the fear campaigns ramp up, breathe. When they tell you everything is falling apart, remember this. Only cages collapse. Truth does not, and neither do you. This was never about surviving their system. It was about stepping into a new one. Semper Supra, love and light, no exceptions, no deals. Guardian Daniel R.